Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you so much for joining. Today I'm going to be doing my December extra pay breakdown of my cash envelopes. I'm sorry I have been away. I was on vacation, but I am back full force. 2019, we are going to do it. I will have January's first paycheck up and rolling hopefully right after this one. So like I said, this one will be my December extra paycheck. So December we actually had an extra pay week, so this one I think is mainly going to be going towards my monthly bills that need to be paid. So that's pretty much going to be the breakdown. For those of you that don't know or haven't watched my #1 video, I will leave it linked in the cards or in the description box below. I love watching these videos as you get to see everyone kind of divvy up their money, or as I like to say, be really nosy and find out what they're spending their money on. But 2019, I am totally into the savings game, and I do have new envelopes coming. I do have a video on how to make your envelopes, which will be coming very, very soon. And I also have a video on how to make your own and how to break down your paychecks so you guys will know what to do. For those of you that haven't watched my first video, like I was saying, I do live at home with my parents. I am saving for a house, and I get paid bi-weekly. So, and another thing, what I'm writing up here as my paycheck isn't necessarily my paycheck. It's the amount of money that I'm putting into these envelopes. I do have a separate savings account, and I do not pay for a car payment. And I think that was it. A lot of you have been asking certain questions, so I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way right now. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my monthlies. My monthlies consist of rent, phone, gas, car insurance, spending, and food. Once again, I do make these myself. I don't have an Etsy or anything available at this moment, but maybe eventually I will. So I'm just going to kind of move everything out of this, sorry. So my rent breakdown is $250, $200 and a $50, and I do already have, I think, the other half ready. Yeah. My rent originally was $225, that's what this one is, but we have upped it to $250, so I'm gonna have a little bit extra in February that I can put now towards March. A lot of you were asking me about this, and it's literally, I wanted to grab one to show you guys. It's literally just a piece of paper that I tape on the back, and I use a ruler and I create my own grid, and all I do is write the date, the amount, and how much in total I have, and then I put a line through it for when it's been paid. So that's what I've been doing on the back of these, as kind of like a little tracker, and then I will flip it around, tape it again, and reuse it, so it's getting its usage. So again, I put in $250 today. So technically my rent is $500 for the month, so I only need to add in an extra $75, but you'll see from my next paycheck I'm still going to be adding in the $250. I'll always have that extra bit, but that's okay. Next up is phone, and like I said, this is for my extra paycheck, so my phone has already been paid off, so I'm not going to be putting in anything in this envelope. Next up is gas, and as you can see, gas is empty, so I take my receipt, I'll put it in with my expenses for the entire month, and gas gets $40, so 220s. I did have a tracker on the back of this one, but I noticed money was constantly coming in and out of it, so I'm most likely not going to really be using it anymore. I was just more or less using it to write when I was adding in money, but for right now, because it's been working really well for me, I'm just not going to add anything on the back. Next up is car insurance, and because this was in December, I didn't add anything into it. I will be adding in January, and I'm super happy because it will be less now. I then have spending and food. Spending will be getting $50, and that's a lot less than what I was normally putting in it, but that's okay. And then last but not least, food will be getting $40 and 220s. So next up is my sinking funds. I really like watching these videos for the sinking funds alone, because I like to see what everyone's kind of saving up their money for. So mine is maintenance, toiletries, travel, Christmas, date night, birthday and gifts, and then these ones, and I'll just set them off to the side for right now. So maintenance, we're going to start off with $30. I haven't added any money in here in so long. And there was 30 before. So now I'll have 60. And my maintenance goes towards my valve tags, oil changes if I need to get brakes and tires rotated, all that stuff. So I save up all year. I try and put up $600 to $800 if I can. So it really helps just start saving for it now, even though I don't need anything. And then if something happens, I will have the money for it. So this has been a really good help for me. Next up is toiletries. I do still have $50 in here, so I'm actually gonna not be adding anything into this guy as of right now. Next up is travel, and travel has nothing as we just booked our trip. We are leaving in a few days, so there's nothing in here, but I'm actually going to be putting in $100 in here to start saving for our next trip, which we're actually planning for at the end of December. So it's better to start saving now. So again, I'm going to be putting in $100. Also have pampering, my daughter, my medical, and my savings as well. So after that is Christmas, and Christmas still has 50, so I'm going to leave it at that for right now. Then I have date night, and this one actually needs a new backing. So I'm going to be putting in another $20. And let's see how much we have left. So 20, 40, 60, 75. Perfect. So $75, that's great for movies or dinner, bowling, kind of whatever. Next up is birthdays, and I am putting in $20. Hubby's birthday is coming up soon, so it's great to start saving. I did have $80 in here, but that went towards my mom's birthday. Next up is pampering. And pampering actually has nothing because I did get my nails done and my eyebrows. So this will also be getting $20. Next up is my daughter. And she will also be getting $20. Again, I use this for diapers, toys, really anything she wants. If she wants some snacks, she will be going to school, so now I can use this money towards her school lunches. So she also has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So now she has $70, which could go towards a big toy if she wanted, or I do need to grab some lunch stuff, so that'll probably go towards that and a toy. Next up is medical and dental, and I did originally have $20 to put in this, but I ended up giving it to my dad to pay off my bill. So I actually have nothing left to pay for my medical, which is really exciting. So I'm not going to be adding anything in this guy, and starting in January I'll start getting ready for the co-pays and stuff that need to be done. And then last but not least is my emergency fund, and this will be getting $100. I don't have a tracker on the back of this guy, but I could if I wanted to. But actually what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you what I have planned for the new year. So for January, I have made it a goal to put $165 away, or $170, whatever it is, each month. So at the end of the year, I'll have $2,000. So this is a printout I got from my Happy Planner, and I ended up just photocopying it. And all it is has all the months. You put your monthly goal, and then how much for the year. It kind of just added up there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it in every time I've created the 165 goal for each month. So the fact that I already have 20, 40, 60, 160 right here means my next paycheck I really only have to put in $10 and January is already done. I like to see things very visually, and I think this is something that's really going to help me keep focused and really be able to prove that I can save the $2,000 in a year no problem. Obviously, with your jobs and everyone's pay is very different, so this number might be different. I highly recommend to print these off if you can. The Budget Mom on Instagram is also very useful lady. She also has printouts like these as well, but I have the Happy Planner, so mine kind of came in here, which worked out enough. And I think that was everything. I'm just going to quickly add up all my totals here, and I will be right back. So everything all together came to $690, which is exactly what I pulled out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you aren't already, click that subscribe button before you leave. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for all the love and support I've been getting on these videos. It honestly is amazing. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy to think that already. But for any of you that have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments below. I try my best to respond to everyone. Thank you again so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!